Hey guys, it's Mash.
It's Zero.
And we are going to go ahead and talk about this, which is the Gundam TCG. Now, the Gundam trading card game beta released in December of 2024. While we didn't get that, we did order some single cards online, and we want to show those off real quick.
All right, with the unbox cam, we're doing this in an overhead unbox cam form. So for full transparency, we got these off of TCG Player. Mash over here is a big Gundam fan, and this trading card game looks like fun. So let's look through these real quick.
Yeah, so we got the Shenlong Gundam over here. That's, of course, Chang Wu-Fei's suit. We have a couple of copies of them as the seller online was selling them for really cheap. So it was like, hey, why not get some of our favorites, right? Wing Gundam Bird Mode, a couple of versions of those. And again, real quick, now that we have them out of the plastic, let's take a look at the back. So this is the back of the Gundam card game. I personally think it's a little bit basic, but when I look at it outside of the actual wrapper, outside of the actual sleeve that this was in, it is starting to grow on me a little bit. I can see that there's a little bit of reflective outerness to it. So I guess this might not appeal to everyone, but that's the back that they have for these cards.
So I know this is your favorite, so let's go ahead. You show it off.
Yeah, my favorite mobile suit, my favorite Gundam of all, that's Gundam Heavy Arms. You know I was going to get as many of these as I can. In addition to Troy Barton, the pilot. Love this character and this mobile suit, so definitely had to get that. That's 100% a personal choice.
We also have some other types of cards. This is a command card. So this one's called First Contact. We have a couple copies of that. I believe that's a character from one of the Gundam shows.
That is specifically a scene from Gundam Wing, but yes, continue.
And we have another command card called Peaceful Timber. I believe that's once again another scene from the show. And Chang Wu-Fei,
yep,
which I believe is the pilot for one of the previous Gundams that we showed off.
Yep, that would be the Shenlong. So that is his Gundam pilot card.
The Gundam TCG is quite interesting because just like in the show, the actual pilots do actually go inside of their Gundams and they get stacked like this under their mobile suit. So as you can see, they have pluses under their under the green numbers up here, which means these get added to the top, which powers them up for gameplay. And I think that's actually fun. Digimon does something very similar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm primarily getting Gundam because I love the anime series. There's several of them. All of these cards are from Gundam Wing, but just given that I wanted to start getting these when they launch later this year in July, I might just learn it just for the fun.
It's a fun game. It's all about destroying the opponent's bases, destroying the opponent's mobile suits. And like I said, again, the pilots can go inside of their Gundams, but it doesn't have to be the exact pilot. It can be any pilot. However, if you get the correct pilot under it, you get even more effects. So that's what makes it fun. You don't have to forcefully use a certain pilot. I think it's cool. Let's actually get closer into this. So there are a couple of different types of cards. This is like your one-time use card. You pay however much it says you need to pay, and then you're good to go. You toss it out, you're done. Or you stack it under because it looks like you can do that. This is a pilot because it says pilot here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Chang Wu-Fei is a pilot. And his mobile suit, like you said, is the Shenlong Gundam. It has an effect here called Breach. It also looks like it's part of the Earth unit. This is also a unit card, so it's its mobile suit.
It'd be the Earth Alliance, yeah.
Exactly. Operation Meteor, and it says down here, you see the pilot name?
Yeah.
Chang Wu-Fei. So if you put the correct pilot under it, I believe you get this pilot effect, which is during your turn, the unit's breach or whatever. But you always still get the +1, the +2, +1.
But now let's say, hey, we don't have Shenlong. We actually have Gundam Heavy Arms instead.
You still get the +2, +1, but you do not get the pilot effect.
Don't get the pilot.
That's my understanding. Correct me in the comments. I'm still learning the game.
Yeah.
But it does seem like fun.
Yeah.
You haven't really played many card games, have you?
I haven't played too many card games, but I know that Bandai is like putting out more and more card games for some of their series. We had One Piece, Dragon Ball, So seeing for Gundam, which also it covers a wide range of shows too, because this is, like I said earlier, is all from Gundam Wing, but there's also Mobile Suit Gundam, there's Gundam Seed. I'm primarily interested in this because I'm already a fan of the series, but because it's a TCG, I wouldn't mind learning it. I think I would just have to kind of see it and just kind of see how it works. But it's cool that even though we only have these cards because there's only a beta so far, we already know how this game is going to be played.
For sure. Those videos are actually quite informative. I believe I sent it to you already. It's also in our Discord. If you guys want to go to our Discord, follow that, please.
Discord, yeah.
I also, once again, just noticed something. Notice how it says pilot down here.
Yeah.
I think this also counts as just a one-time use card and a pilot. So yes, you would still get the pilot effect.
There is no pilot effect.
There is no pilot effect, so I'm being an idiot. This could also still be used as a pilot. So it looks like command cards. We have to once again pay attention to these. I haven't really looked at these cards. So notice how this command card has nothing at the bottom, but it does still have an effect. But this command card still has a pilot name under it. So it looks like this would once again still be able to be used as a pilot. So that's pretty cool. You use the effect, once it's done, it goes in. And then bam, you still get your +1/+1. But it looks like if it's just a regular pilot, notice how you get like a +2 instead of a +1.
Yeah. And now again, this TCG is not out yet. We have these because we bought single cards from someone that bought the beta box. But it will be releasing sometime around July, Bandai has said. And at that point, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting at least a couple of boosters, maybe like a bigger box or something. But whatever they put out, we'll definitely put on this channel once we get it, because we want to show it off to you guys. And yeah, maybe if we get more into this game, we could even do a little bit more in-depth videos about how to play this game and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Like, I'm here thinking to myself, I'm just going to get myself a starter deck just to start it off. Go ahead and get yourself your booster box, because I don't know if you guys...
I'm getting a $300 hobby box. We're going to do hobby box versus hobby box again.
That's not how that works. So I will also say, these are just your commons. Yeah. They were like 25 cents, 10 cents. They're not that expensive.
Yeah.
Bandai has been going nuts when it comes to holos and super rare cards and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's also looking like they're going to do us the courtesy once again of telling us the rarity of the card. Yep. So up here on the top right, you can actually see in this box, it says C. That stands for common.
Common, yeah.
This one over here has a U on it, so that's uncommon.
Uncommon, right.
I really appreciate that from Bandai, but I've seen some of the alternative arts for some of these cards. I've also seen some of the holo designs that they've been coming out with. Bandai really likes to do textured holo designs, which are very, very sought after in other card games by Bandai. And I'm pretty sure I showed you one before, but I'm talking about color up the wazoo with these cards, man. So if you end up pulling one of those, I'm pretty sure you'll just probably explode out of excitement, because I'm telling you, it's fun.
Without a doubt.
When you open up a pack and you just see that expensive piece of cardboard with holofoil design.
Bandai has definitely been knocking it out of the park with all of these new series that they're releasing. Our friend BioZ Venom is actually head over heels for the One Piece game. Pokemon 2 more recently, but he definitely was super interested in that One Piece game. So yeah, it's really cool to see. Like we said, we'll definitely have more content for you guys from this when this releases, because we are both planning to get some of these cards. And yeah, in the meantime, let us know in the comments below, what did you think? What did you think about the cards that we picked? Because these are all picked because I wanted them. This is my collection.
This card game is looking like fun, and I can't wait to try it. So
me too.
Talk to us, guys, in the comments. We would love to talk about these card games, your favorite Gundams, your mobile suits, your characters.
We will also have some more Gundam content at some point, but we'll talk about that later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, leave us a like, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.